let's head off. Let's go on an adventure. Cappucci Island. Can I get a frappuccino? Look, we waited to hear from Inspector Holiday for a few days after Carlos was arrested. So do we work there still, or we've been fired?
I wonder how the interrogation is going.
Good question. But they say no news is good news, so may as well chill out.
Okay.
I like how the sign says not to throw stuff, and he's doing it.
Worry too much. Lighten up. We came out here to clear our heads. Now you're starting to stress me out. Just look at all these bird Pokemon. Their heads are filled with nothing. What are you doing? I wasn't talking about you. Ow, Fletchling! You have a temper almost as bad as Amanda's.
Pikachu, there's something in its mouth. Let's see.
What is it?
Hey, Blue, thanks for the host,
Your
dude.
letter. Thank you. From Mr. Baker. There's news he needs to discuss with us.
It's about time. Let's get back to the office. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you around. Me and my breadcrumbs have got somewhere to be.
Hey, Ice, thanks for hosting the...
Hey, I gotta go, alright? No more bread for you today. Stop it.
I appreciate it very much. Got a double host from the two homies. Ooh.
Oh, well, hello there, Axie. I forgot. You love these donuts, don't you? Here you go. Enjoy.
Imagine this time it wasn't...
My legs are shorter than yours, you know.
Mr. Baker, Inspector Holiday.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. We just finished with our interrogation of Carlos and wanted to fill you in. I know you're both anxious to hear.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Yeah, we'll be one step closer.
That's right, so let's listen up.
One step closer to the edge.
Yes.
Alright, bitch, what you finna tell me? Sorry to keep you waiting, Tim. I can give you a full breakdown of what we got from Carlos during his interrogation. Thank you very much. As it turns out, Carlos wasn't the only one responsible for the PCL case. Apparently, he was working for someone else, and this person was giving him orders on what to do. Huh? Nani desu ka? It seems like Carlos was willing to do as he was told in exchange for funding to use on our research. So this mysterious person is the one who ordered Carlos to deal with me? That's right, seems like Harry's accident was also their doing. What? Even my dad's accident? But why? The mysterious figure. Until now, the reason Harry drove off the cliff was written off as driver error. But according to Carlos, Harry was being attacked by his mysterious figure right before the accident. Why would they do such a thing? Carlos says maybe because Harry knew too much. My guess is that in the case Harry was investigating has some connection with the mysterious person. Harry's accident and about the mysterious person. Now, Carlos doesn't know who this person is. Communication was always via phone, and even the delivery of the R was through proxies. They never met in person. Carlos had a secret from other people in PCL. How did this other person find out about it? Carlos was wondering about that too. Any chance that Carlos is lying? Well, I've been on the police force for a long time, and I've developed a good sense for that kind of thing, but it didn't seem like Carlos was lying. This mysterious person clearly has their own information network. Carlos has already handed over his research notes plus the base ingredient for his R. Who knows what they're planning, but they got some very dangerous tools now. R's ingredients. That ganja. One of the base ingredients for R is the cells from a certain Pokemon. Even Carlos couldn't figure out which Pokemon though. The police are doing their own research based off Dr. Wells. Once we have something substantial, I'll let you know. The raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. Baby, I like it raw. Alright. Get up out of here. What about you? Mr. Baker. Gotta get all the info. I certainly didn't expect you to be targeted by the same culprit that attacked Harry. Right, this mysterious figure who was behind Carlos and his activities. He or she must have felt threatened that you were looking into R, but then that makes me wonder, what did Harry find out? So you think it was because of R that my father was attacked? I think it's possible Harry was going after the Pokemon related incidents have been occurring over the past 6 months. Those Pokemon incidents, there are a lot of them in Rhyme City these days, aren't there? Pokemon. Oh shit. So the case at the PCL and Harry's accident were related after all. I went to catch this person who was working with Carlos and find my father. Of course, and I'll give whatever help I can. Indeed, there's something that's been on my mind ever since I received your report on PCL. What do you mean? The fact that normally docile Pokemon suddenly become hostile and violent, it fits with other Pokemon incidents too well. So you think R was used in other incidents too? That's right, I think it's the best explanation. Alright, girl. Hey, there's the other bay. Ooh. So the one truly responsible for the PCL case was also the one who attacked Harry. If we can catch this person, maybe we can find out where my dad is. But what can we do? They didn't leave any clues behind. I've got an idea. The person that have been causing incidents using R, right? So if we investigate R more, we'll be able to find out who they are. R. What they are up to. That makes sense, but how are we going to investigate R then? We're going to speak to the developer of R. Of course, the developer would know more than R than anyone else. That's right, right. You know who I'm talking about? That's right, you've got a good memory. Walls is the one who developed the formula for R, so he must know something. Yeah, let's see if we can find Walls.
Inspector, you know, we were thinking about tracking down Dr. Walls.
Oh, well, that would be a good start. In fact, we just found out where he's living. It seems that he moved to Cappucci Island.
Cappucci
Island?
Yeah. I planned on telling you about that as soon
I kept
as
saying cappuccino. Look.
You know, maybe you should go over there so you and Walls can have a chat.
You're sure?
Of course. I think we can trust you.
Awesome. Thank you, Inspector.
See what you can find out. One of my men, Brad McMaster, is on the island for another assignment. If anything comes up, he can help you.
Great. I'll head over right now.
Whoa, not so fast. To get to Cappucci Island, there's only one ferry a day.
Well, if that's the case, I know just the person to help out.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes, sir.
Girl.
Here we go.
I can take you to the island if you'd like.
Huh?
Yeah, I have a license to drive a boat.
Really? Yes, please.
Don't worry, it'll be a smooth ride.
Smooth ride. Look.
What did I do to deserve this?
Be rude, Pikachu.
Cappuccini Island, here we go.
What's up?
You can find Harry Potter soon. Thanks, fam. If there's anything else I can do, let me know, but please don't do anything rash, okay? Of course, sorry to make you worry. Amanda's the one who's always doing rash things. How many times does she think she's grabbed my ears? Bay to the rescue. Hey, what's going on, Blue? He solved a lot of different cases together with Pikachu. Well, he was my partner after all. I bet he must be a great detective too. The boss trusted Harry completely too. Bob Backer. The boss is very calm and caring, and our clients all respect and trust him. That explains why the office is so pleasant. Look. He's a friend of the boss. They met in the police academy. Apparently, it's so cool that they're still very good friends. And yes, Inspector Holiday drops by often. You go to boat rides often? Only sometimes. I really enjoy the feeling of speed. Look. Oh, my bad hunch might be true. I'ma put you to bed. I best forgot everything I said. Fletch. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I swear, I'm glad you have a good memory. We shouldn't use to hold grudges. Amanda Waller. It says that deliveries letters from Amanda from time to time. Definitely thinks a good job. Thanks, little buddy. Thanks. Ooh, let's head out. Tim, I'll get the boat ready. Do you think you can wait for me at the cafe? Sure, baby. Ooh. So we're really going with Amanda, huh? Well, come on, let's go. Jay Holiday.
Anyone but Amanda.
Stop being so dramatic. It was really nice of her to offer.
Easy for you to say, because you don't know what you're getting into. At least someone's happy today. What's with Ludicolo?
Yeah, I don't know. Seems happier than usual, right?
The Pokemon Carnival? What is that?
A carnival?
Whoa, that was a good guess. Yeah, the Pokemon Carnival. Ludicolo and I are really pumped.
So, what is it?
Ah, I thought you knew about it. Well, the Pokemon Carnival is the biggest festival in Rhyme City. People and Pokemon from all over the world come to it, and things can really heat up. The parade at the end is the best part. Here, we'll give you a little preview.
Somehow that performance doesn't quite sell it for me.
I'm the best dancer in the world, by the way, guys. You didn't know that. Wow, it's a very lively festival. I can't wait. Cappucci Island. I hear it's warm the whole year round. The best in Rhyme City. Girl, why you always finna be here, dude? I get so excited when I think about the carnival. The Pokemon Carnival is the biggest festival in the Rhyme City. People come from near and far to see it, some even from abroad. Wow, I hope to get to see it. See, you've got to join in on the fun. I'll be showing off my special dance. Ludicolo. Isn't she? We practice every day together. I hope she's not forgetting he has business to run. I'm heading out to Cappuccino. Do you know what kind of place it is? I hear it's a very perfect island to relax on. It's supposed to have a beautiful lake too. Sounds like it'll be a nice chase of pace from Rhyme City. And always gotta ask about. Today's coffee is delicious as always. Seems a bit more tart than usual. Huh, tart. Oh, I'm glad you noticed too. Since the festival's coming up, I thought it makes the beans dance a bit too and ground them rougher than usual. Alright, let's get out of here. Yep. And so we went to Cappucci Island to ask Walls about our. I want to see the boat ride, dude. Hey.
Doesn't this feel fantastic?
Look.
His boat has 400 horsepower, you know?
I can feel that.
What are you worried about? Come on, Tim. Can't you tell her to slow it down? Pika.
It sounds like Pikachu's having a good time.
You know what, Amanda? Maybe you could slow this down a little bit?
What do you mean? You want to get to the island quickly, don't you? Not a problem. Let's go!
Oh man. Cappucci Island, aka Cappuccino Island.
This is such a lovely place.
I think I just need to feel solid ground. Pikachu, how are you doing?
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm not
high
doing
speed.
so hot.
Your team seem a bit dizzy. Is everything okay? We'll survive. Come on, Tim. We'll be on our way, Amanda. Sure thing. Once I reach the boss to let him know you're here safely, I'll help look for Mr. Walls. Mr. Walls' home. Baby is in overdrive.
Now, let's go find Wall's home and gather testimony in town.
Okay. Rider of the Ocean Breeze. Lots of good food, huh? Island does have a lot of nature. I bet they don't need to worry about food. About Wall's home. Well, we don't have any wings, so it'll be hard for us to reach from the sky. Search from the sky. Woo! Baby girl!
What is it?
Here too, actually. It's a very beautiful island, isn't it? I checked everywhere I could think of to see if we had some information on where he lives, but I couldn't find anything. So the most heat for the explosion at PCL doesn't surprise me that it wouldn't be found.
I still feel nauseous.
Luis Mulligan.
Come on, let's go.
What? Pikachu, well, hold on a minute.
You've helped a lot. Thank you so much.
Something smells like flowers.
Hi there. Do you like the perfume?
I'm so sorry. Stop, Pikachu.
It's all right. Spritzy makes my perfume.
Spritz! Spritz, spritz!
And the scent really is one of a kind. So, are you here as a tourist?
No, I'm looking for someone. His name is Dr. Walls. Do you know him?
I sure do. Dr. Wall's home happens to be right down this path.
Thank you so much.
Just let me know if there's anything else you need. My name is Louise.
Louise? Look.
Yes?
You're just scoping out the area's preparation for our resort development. It's only in the planning phase, but I'm confident we'll be able to pull it off. About walls. It was rather along this path. Just go straight and you'll find it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. How about you, fam? Hey there, doing some sightseeing. If you need any baggage carried, leave it to me. Timber Transport. What's Timber Transport? Oh, we're the delivery service of this island. We get packages by boat and then deliver them to where they need to go. I see. We work as carpenters, but since this island's all kind of isolated and hard to get around, I figured there's another way my team and I could help out. Timber Transport. Last time I've been to Cappucci Island, but this is a very beautiful place, isn't it? It's warm year-round and the food is also delicious. A great place to have a vacation. About Walls. I see to visit Mr. Walls. Is there a problem? Oh no, not really. It's just that he can be a bit stubborn sometimes. I'd try to keep him from a good mood if I were you. About Louise. This is development team leader for a resort company. Pretty important. Can I talk to the Spritzy? Nope. Timber. Lumber effortlessly. Effortless. Look. I don't think I've ever seen one in Rhyme City. What's the square log they're holding? Brr. It says that when they're off to work, it trains itself by using a square log. It must be really strong Pokemon then. Brr. There's a good area to train in, huh? Maybe I should train in so I can use Thunderbolt. Walls. Brr. Don't know, huh? Seems like Walls doesn't interact much with others here. About the squared log. Brr. Dream is to be able to carry even bigger squared logs. It carries the big fucking things when it evolves. Time to get back to work. The momentum of some kind. Monument. There must some kind of design carved into it. Definitely looks old anyway. Look around it though. It looks very clean. It must be something very important to the island people. Where's the Mewtwo at, fam? We saw him.
Azumarill.
Has a lovely bubble pattern. Azumarill. That's good to hear. This is a very nice island. I hope you have a relaxing time here. Calm and little island. Little strange things have happened. Started having fog. Mr. Walls. Azumarill. What could have happened? This is a case for ya boy. With a triangle. Born and raised since the fog. Interesting indeed. Oh, ducklet. Ducked out.
Something's wrong with that Pokemon.
No, I think it's injured.
Hey, are you alright?
We need to get it some help.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Get away from Ducklet!
Milo Green, sparring Pokemon Ranger.
Aw, you poor thing. This could sting just a little.
Potion.
There you go. All better. Another one injured. That's really weird.
You saved it. I guess you live on this island? I'm Tim, and this is...
Pikachu. Nice to meet you.
Hey, my name's Milo.
I'm so glad you were here to help.
Pikachu.
Well, that's a Pokemon Ranger's job, you know.
Really? What's that?
You don't know? Pokemon Rangers help Pokemon, and we protect nature.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, but I'm just an apprentice for now.
An apprentice?
So Milo, we're looking for a man named Dr. Walls.
Why are you looking for him? Don't tell me you're with those other guys, are you?
What other guys?
Oh, never mind that. I'll take you to him. This way.
This away, that away. What your man gonna take? Don't think I've seen you before. Where are you from? He asked me a question, but I asked him a question in return. Black kid in a basketball outfit. I mean, yeah. And what's going on, Death? What's going on, my cancerous sir? Look, the thing the place has gotten going for us is the ocean. P.S. If you came out here from the city explaining event, you might be disappointed. Walls. Further, the main reason why the plans to build a resort are moving forward. I wish he'd stay out the way. Damn. They said, "Bitch, get out my house, bitch." Quack. You were injured at the lake, but you can't see what exactly because of the fog. Because of the fucking fog. Huh, interesting. The square. What's going on, dude? Island has a lot of Pokemon that you can never see in Rhyme City. Wall said it was really fascinating. I'm looking forward to what Pokemon will be able to meet. About Walls. Are you friendly with Walls, Milo? Yeah, he's teaching me all about Pokemon. Walls is a prominent figure in Pokemon research after all. There are some people who say bad things about him, but I know he means well. It's getting along better. That's a relief. Thanks to the potion Walls made for me. Do you always carry a potion with you? Yeah, ever since the fog started coming in from the lake, I've noticed more and more injured Pokemon, so carrying it around with me. This must be worrisome. Wounded Pokemans. Go! Spooky, spooky, scary skeleton.
This is where Dr. Walls lives. Oh, maybe he
Oh,
has a
my
guest.
neck trick.
Dr. Walls!
I really hope in the new Pokemon games on the Switch, you can see Pokemon's actual sizes.
That's some impressive Pokemon.
Yeah.
My neck trick is like 4 feet 11, so this kid must be taller, like 5 feet.
Pikachu,
Something,
let's get going.
obviously. Yeah, because I remember Manectric is like 4'11", I believe, or 3'11", I don't remember. It was one of those two. Just see a big ass Groudon standing next to you.
Excuse me. What?
Just open the door, dude.
Stop pulling so hard. You're hurting me.
Let go of Dr. Walls!
It's all right. Calm down. I'm a police officer, son, and this man has done something very wrong.
That must be him. That's Holiday's man.
Brad McMaster.
Move aside.
I won't! He didn't do anything wrong!
I am very sorry. I'm afraid he has you fooled. I have testimony from a reliable source that this man is often seen at the lake. Not to mention he has a previous record. Therefore, he's
The
got
ant
to be the
Pokemon?
culprit.
Yeah, he's big as fuck too. He's like 5 feet. In length, obviously.
No more. I don't want
That's
to
Steel
hear
Ant, right? From
about
Gen
it.
See
6?
that? Practically.
How would you
every
catch them?
Tell him! It's not true!
Durant. Yeah, he's like 4 or 5 feet.
You can't say he's guilty based on that.
What? I'd appreciate amateurs staying out of this.
I'm not an amateur. Officer, I'm a detective.
Right on.
A detective? Well, now that's a different story. Then I insist that you stay out of official police business.
So, forcing your opinion on someone without evidence is police business?
Stay out of it.
If I find proof that he isn't the culprit, will you change your mind?
You can do as you please, but I'm taking Walls with me on the next ferry off of this island.
What's with this attitude? Lighten up.
How would you catch them? You just throw a fucking Pokeball, bro.
Before we can get any
Just
information
Pokeball
about
go like this, dude.
this case.
I'll show you right now, like this. Pokeball go. Okay. We need to find Walls' home. Let's follow Milo's lead. This fucking figure always falling. Oh, I fall apart. Well, now sounds like the rookie's getting a hang of how we do things. Let's go talk to Brad about the case first. Brad, could you tell us more about the case Walls is involved in? I suppose it can't hurt. You do know about the fog situation, don't you? Yes, sir. From about a week ago. Bam, bam, bam. Heavy fog has covered the lake and surrounding area. This has never happened before, apparently. I seem to recall Milo mentioning that too. Around the same time, Pokemon from the lake started fleeing the town, all wounded, to the town in some way or another. Don't tell me you think Walls is responsible for all that. Of course I do. I've even gathered information that Walls is capturing Pokemon of the lake and conducting strange experiments on them. That's not true. I think I'll go see for myself what's going on at the lake. Do whatever you want, although I should warn you, the bridge to the lake has collapsed. That? Well, the best of luck to you anyways. Let's get the fog situation.
First off, we need to get to the lake. The bridge may be broken, but I'll bet you there's another way.
Using the bridge. Wait, what? I wasn't trying to leave. The fuck, man? To impede our investigation. I'm willing to bet that Wallace is the cause of the wounded Pokemon too. He must be doing the research, some strange research. Can't make that all up. Caused this huge problem at PCL 10 years ago. I think it's natural to consider him our prime suspect. What about if you had a Wilmore? Bro, you throw a fucking Master Ball at that thing.
What's up?
Can't be the culprit. Brad saying isn't true. Walls can't be the culprit. He cares more than anyone about the wounded Pokemon. Hello. I've got to prove everyone that Walls isn't guilty about the bridge. It must have been broken when the wounded Pokemon escaped from the lake. To get to the lake, well, but maybe he doesn't want to sing around Brad. Let's head outside. There's no need for you to try and protect me. I'm not the culprit. The reason I've been going to the lake is to gather ingredients for potions. You explain that to Brad? And what good would that do? People only believe what they want to believe. That's you, right? If only the mist would clear, we could ask to have the bridge fixed, but there's little we can do even if we don't know the cause. About the cause. I forgot the words to the song I was about to sing. Can't leave. Oh. About the cause. My neck. Well, you're so mad, man. You can't really take a joke, can you? About Brad. My neck. What? Stay out of Brad's way? We should be telling him to stay out of ours. Stop fighting already. We need to start our investigation. About Walls. My neck. My neck. It's saying Walls is definitely the bad guy and there's no way he's going to escape. Still nothing to prove that Walls is the culprit. Maybe find some proof that he's innocent. Manectric will trust us. My neck trick. What the fuck? To the right, it starts to fog up. Spritzy. Sprit! Yeah, the fog is making things so damp. Blue. What you said to me the other day. Look. My perfect fur is all soggy now. Look. Proud that Louise is your partner, huh? Yeah, I can... What? What did he say? I can't imagine. Oh, there's Louise, man. She smells good. Oh, I saw the police and just got a bit worried about the fog situation. Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't realize there was so much going on at the lake. You wouldn't happen to know anything about the whole incident, would you? Not really, no. I don't think there was much help. I was off on the island for a bit of work. Let's see. About the bridge. Because better to stay away for now, I think. Now, we're gonna fly on Tropius. We're finna fly on this thing. Sweet necked. I've never actually used this Pokemon. Whee! This is a Pokemon, it looks like a tree. It says it can fly with leaves on his back. How interesting. About the fog situation. How you're giving the fruit on your neck? Whee! Wow, that smells good. I could eat a whole bucket of these. That's all I was gonna say, huh? Hey, I know, huh?
Tim, look! Look what it just gave me. This is delicious. Tim, water. Bring me some water.
He's dying, dude. How would you catch a ghost Pokemon that's always invisible? There's Pokemon moves that can identify Pokemon. And we also have the slip scope and other things. So, some Pokemon moves can identify and see. Like, some of the dog Pokemon. I forgot what move it is, but they have the vision. The night vision. Look. And there's items, obviously, too. What can I do? What can I do for you about the fog situation? Well suspected of being the perpetrator of the fog mystery, Lieutenant Brad seems to be in town finding proof before the boat leaves. That means we can't dilly-dally about the bridge. Bridge ahead has collapsed. The area is unsafe, so it would be best for you to stay away. The lieutenant is very dedicated to his work. He works passionately to bring peace to the Rhyme City. Guess he's not a bad guy. What the fuck is that? Is that a ghost? What in the fuck? I know, you're the detective that solved the PCL case. Well, you're quite the celebrity now. Hey, don't make fun of me. I was thinking that this was boring honestly, but if you're here, maybe something interesting will happen. Bro, how do you not see that behind you? What? So, detective, do you think Wells is the culprit? No, there's no evidence, so I can't say. You're cautious, aren't you? I can't go against Lieutenant Brad's orders, but if there's anything I can help with, let me know. Hey, thank you. The bridge has fallen down and can be crossed. Wait until the fog clears. It's probably not even broken. He's just using like a move that makes it disappear or something. He's not a bad person, but it's not very flexible in his thinking. He might find it hard to get promotions being like that. Yes, sir. Let's see. Oops, don't tell me when I said that, okay? The lieutenant can't hold a grudge. Am I the one who thinks this guy probably won't get promoted anytime soon either? Bro, what the fuck? Hey, Tim, do you see something over there? Huh, no, the fog's so thick I can hardly see anything. I could have sworn someone was watching us. Maybe I'm imagining things. Bro, what the fuck? How the fuck do you not? The bridge is broken. It still looks like we're going to stay for a while. Guess we don't have a choice. Let's head back to town and ask around to see if there's another way to the lake. Bro, what is that? That has to be like I don't even know, dude. What the fuck? That's creepy as hell. Looks pretty cool though. Oh, there's a flag with the circle mark.
Oh, I know that smell. Louise! Oh, no. It's only Spritzy.
Oh, that's funny. I like these little Tim, wait up! Hold up. Actually, there's a way you can get to the lake. Oh, really? I heard about it when I was a kid. There's a secret path that leads to the lake somewhere on this island. I hope we can yeah. Apparently, they always took something with them when they went through the secret path. Maybe a hint's hidden in there. For the time being, let's ask people who seem to know a lot about the island. Thanks, Milo. I appreciate your help. I appreciate it, man.
What's up?
Ask me anything. The grown-ups. It's right here. Let's go back to the lake, huh? If we can find that, we'll be one step ahead of Brad. Smile, it should be somewhere around this part of the island, but bro, it's right here, bro. I bet you it's this. Dun, 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 dun. Let's ask this fool. Maybe we probably have to talk to the Pokemon too about the secret path. The bridge is down. Maybe they can get secret path or quack. Well, you just swam from the lake, huh? Yeah, I figured. This old man right here, dude. The secret path. Secret door, secret door, secret door, secret door. I've heard of that somewhere, but what was it about? Bish, what you mean? What's wrong? Secret path, I feel like I've heard that mentioned somewhere, but I don't think I'll come back to me anytime soon. You guys are trash. And what's up? Well, I remember going through the path as a kid. We used to have a lake festival there back in the day. We'd go to the lake through the secret path to participate. This was way before built, of course. Oh, I see. Festival at the lake. When the day of the festival came around, the grown-ups would pass out scrolls to the kids. The scrolls would have riddles on them that would help them get through the path. You wouldn't happen to have one of these scrolls, would you? No, sorry, this went way back when I was a kid, but the old man who used to hand out scrolls might still have some lying around. Then again, he might not even remember any of this. We've got to go ask the old man in town. Oh, we should ask him about the scroll, actually. what the scroll said. I do remember that we had to solve. I don't know what that is. Can't say I remember what the scroll said. I have to remember we have had to solve some sort of riddle to get to the secret path, though. The old man. Why did he ask about it? Are we gonna tell us the same thing, fam? All right, old man. We're done playing games here. The chief of Timber Bro, what the fuck? Damn. Trampos told us you might have a scroll that had information about the secret path. Scrolls, of course. Now I remember. I used to hand them out to children when we were about to have our lake festival. They were so excited. They would always call the road to Meridian City. We were always trying to get to lake. Do you think you could help us use the scroll? You're a bit old, but you want to take on our happy little trial? Well, of course. I'm so happy you're sitting in our culture. Wait one moment. Let me get the scroll for you. I was talking about go on, take it with you. Thank you very much. Oh, don't mention it. Our island festival is an important part of our culture here. Young folks should learn all about our little island. Thanks, fam. There are 3 pictures and some sort of instructions written on it. Is this the clue to the secret path? I imagine so. But first we need to actually find the secret path. The 2 scales will guide you to the secret path. Remember that. 2 scales. What do you mean? Oh, if I told you that, it wouldn't be a challenge now, would it? Finding the path is first step. Well, good luck out there. We'll have to figure out the 2 scale means that. Find the path for ourselves. 2 scales. Pretty sure we have to ask like a billion questions. The secret path the old man mentioned has been on the island somewhere. Let me know if you find a clue. Let's give it a try. Say something to me. Huh? I don't see anything around here that has anything to do with secret path. If you find anything, let me know. Bruh, yeah, I know. Bro, I'm pretty sure it's this right here, bro. Like, look at this. There are rocks flying around. I wonder if it's some monument or something got busted. Looks like it. Oh, hey, Tim, check this out. 2 marks chiseled into the stone. Hey, do you think these are meant to be scales? Now you mention that, they kind of do look like scales. I get it now. The number of scales carved into a statue is the clue. 2 scales will guide us to the secret path, so that means... Found it. This is the entrance to the secret path. I've been said this! Hey, Tim, you found the secret path. You've got to take me with you. Of course, the entrance just beyond here. Come on. Broken monument. Hey, let's go, dude. Feebass looks like it's dead back there, and there are the eyes. So this is the secret path. It looks really convoluted. I can figure out what the scroll's saying. We were to follow the path without getting lost. Let's have a look at the scroll for starters. The half circle in the sky. This must mean a half moon. A yellow circle. This must be a full moon. The shape of the moon is some sort of clue. So this would lead to our path, maybe. The black circle is the hole in the sky. What would that mean? Come on, that's common sense. No moon in the sky is, in other words, a new moon. Alright. The 3 moons, but there's something else I've been wondering about. Yeah, each picture of the moon has a different color too. Green, pink, and blue. These colors must be a clue too. We're probably on the dark moon, the new moon. Because of the swirling thingy. What does it say down here? Let's see. The night of the full moon is the beginning. Pass through the shadow of the darkness, and thou witness the split moon. The lake shall bestow its blessings. What in the world? Sounds like some kind of riddle. Man, I'm not good at this type of stuff, dude. Let's see. If thou wishes to reach the lake, follow the light of the moon and face the 3 challenges. What do you think that means? They're important. Good point. We'll have to look at those statues. Characteristics of the Let me help too. If anything about Pokemon, I'm your go-to guy.
Those statues need to be checked.
That's how you saw. Okay.
Need help?
Tropius. Its green leaves are really well made. It's almost as if someone just shrank a Tropius and put it here. Statue of Tropius. Let's talk to Feebas. That looks like it's dead.
What is that?
It is dead. So Professor Island Protector.
This looks really bad.
It's still alive, right?
So it's you again.
What?
Pull yourself together, buddy. This happens to you all the time. You need to be more careful. There, all better.
But it still doesn't look so good.
Nah, Feebas just look like that. It's their natural state.
Is that so?
I suppose it looks healthy enough.
It's dangerous out there with all this fog, so you should really stay put.
It seems to be anxious about something.
You're right. Let's see what it has to say.
It's a weird colored Magikarp. Nah, it's a Pokemon that evolves into Milotic. So what has you so riled up about? Feeba. What? The lake's in trouble and need to get back. What if you get hurt again? Oh, I know, Feebas. We're heading to the lake too. Why don't you come with us? Feeba. Oh, that kid is so loving. Ooh. What's going on, Elmani? Anything about the Pokemon statues around here? Feeba. It says they look like they were molded after Pokemon that live on the island, but do with the scroll. We'll have to look and see what we can find. About its wounds. That's good to hear. When the world happened anyways? You were swimming in the lake when something suddenly threw you. It's those things in the back. When the world's going on, we need to get to the lake quickly and figure out what's happening. You've been living in the lakes a long time, but you've never seen anything like this before? You don't know causing the fog, huh? Some blue coloring left on it. Broken statue. Feebas, my buddy. The fuck, we can go this way. What's this brown Pokemon statue? Oh, that's a Stunfisk. You can find a lot of them near the water. They'll give you a jolt of electricity if you step on one, so be careful. Be careful, Pikachu. The only thing you're talking should be the one keeping out. So, what the fuck? Statue of Stunfisk. Did you see that? Your boy just jumped.
Hey, Tim!
We tried those questions in there. Let's try and figure out the riddle on the scroll. No, we got shit to do first, man. Bruh, what are those things in the back?
We've checked all three.
We checked all three
Tell me,
statues.
does the scroll mean anything to you?
The scroll and the statues.
Do you think that's right?
Hmm.
No, that's not right. Something not clear? Then you should check your case list.
Bro, how you finna just sass me like that, bruh? I'm pretty sure it has to do with the colors, though.
Do you think that's...
Bro, I just messed it up.
The colors! One of the pictures that's on the scroll has a background the same color as a statue. So let's take the path of the statue that has the same color as on the scroll. According to the scroll, there are 3 trials. The question is, which color do we choose? The scroll should have clues for us. So go ahead and check in your case list.
What's the order of the 3 colors? It was like... I think it was like this. Yeah.
You're right. If we put the moons in the same order as on the scroll, you'll get full moon, new moon, and half moon. And their background colors are green, blue, and then pink. Now we know which path we need to take. We'll start with green. Does that make sense to you?
Oh wait, green was the other way. Okay.
No, that's not right.
My bad.
All right. Tropius is a green one. That means we take the path with Tropius' statue.
Green! Nah, fam. This away, that away, this away.
Sure this is the right way?
Stunfisk.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'll solve the puzzles and breeze through this maze.
Pikachu, look underneath you!
Huh? What?
Pikachu, get out of there!
Watch out for some electric shock. Woo! Woo! Oh!
Here we go. Phew. That was a close one. Thanks for that, Tim.
What the fuck? Thanks for that, good old pal, good old buddy, old pal. Glad you're okay, Pikachu. Ugh, those Stoneface were too slow with their little shocks. Another fork in the road, Tim. Let's check out the scroll and see what the second color is. It's blue.
Those statues need to be checked.
Brr. Stonefisk! About the fog situation. This fog isn't very filling. Yeah, well, it's not like cotton candy or anything. It's the electric shock. Man, talk close one. I didn't know what their deal is. I'm sure they got angry because you stepped on them, Pikachu. Stunfisk. Alright, I'll be more careful. They were out to execute someone. Ugh. State of Timber. Color is all gone. We need to figure out what the statue original color was. Statue of Timber. It's like brown or something. Pink. Wingle. It's blue. Let's try to solve the riddle in the scroll. Bro, what you mean? We don't even know the colors. What's the lake like anyways? It's a gorgeous place, seeing as they're thinking about building a resort here. Lake is the treasure of this island. Nobody's gone near it since the fog started coming in, but there's something going on at the lake. We need to stop it. Timbers are gray colored Pokemon. They help out with Pokemon construct. They're gray. I thought they were like brown. I saw some carrying luggage in town too. But they're delivering stuff it can. Pretty nice, pretty inconvenient living on an island like this, so we're really grateful. It's white wings and soar up high into the sky. Ducklet's blue. Ducklet are actually better at swimming than flying. If they get attacked, they can splash water using their blue feathers.
It looks like the second color is blue, but the statues have lost their color. Which means we'll solve it once we know the color of the original Pokemon. Perfect. Now we know the original color. What do you think? Which of these paths should we take?
The ducklet one, man. What you mean?
Right. We'll try the path with Ducklet statue.
The path of the ducklet statue. The statue. Ooh. We're going to where these things are. The eyeballs of death. There are three different paths. Oh, look it! There are 3 colors in the scroll, so this just made the last hurdle just a bit more to go, Tim. Which is the third path? You'll need to check the statues.
Those statues need to be checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Shellos, soft and sticky. Look. Hey, look, Pikachu, Shellos, Lof. Certainly seems carefree. Loss. Huh? It's happy. No, the opposite. Some of its friends were injured because of the whole incident and it's mad about that. So it's hard to tell if it's angry or not. I like how this boy is just flying through the air. So are so tiny cute. They make happy just looking at them. Loss. Huh? Back in the day, you guys look different from the way you look now? Yeah, they're different colored Shellos in different regions or something like that. Since this area is so close to the lake, we need to solve this case quickly so that Pokemon can leave peacefully. Shallow shape. By the way, are those things on your back hard or soft? Wondering that myself. Wonder what they feel like. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. That fucking face. The statue of Shellos seems to like several. The statue of Shellos seems like several of them live in this area too. You're right. The statue is quite bigger than the real thing. Statue of Shellos. Hey Tim, there's something about Shellos I've noticed. And what's up? Take a closer look at the Shellos and compare it to the real thing. Oh, the shape of their horn is different. Yeah, that one, the statue is the pink one. It's pink. Why would their shapes be different? Shellos may have been some characters that we don't know about. We should ask Milo. It's pink, dude. Pokemon's statue of. Its paint's peeling off here, but it's a grotto. Look over there, you can see one wandering around. It's pretty big. The real thing is pretty big. Azumarill. All of the paint has fallen off though. All these Pokemon statues must have been made a long time ago. The boy, the homie. I like him when he evolves to the final form. Earth, water, and me. What? Grot. How? Notice all this come on about the lake. I'm glad things have been peaceful for Grotto, but Shrimp live its own world. Living in the lake, Grot. Before people came here, wow, you definitely have a long lifespan, Grot. It's saying that the area changed a lot since humans started developing it. Even the water quality has changed since the old days, apparently. It's probably old as fuck, dude. Got to go? Alright, dude. See ya.
Need help?
Need help? The Pokemon saved his life. Oh, I know what? Remember what it looked like, but I know it was a dream. Here's proof. A beautiful scale. Milotic. Has to be. There's no way, dude. I know, right? So if I could see that Pokemon again, I want to say thank you properly. Is an interesting Pokemon. Its shape and colors change depending where it lives. Yep. Of the water quality of the area. I bet it would be interesting to compare the differences. I wonder what they look like. Right now, I think they found two different ones. Blue and pink. Yep. Azumarill. The white bubble-like pattern on Azumarill's belly are actually camouflaged to fool enemies. It's pretty crafty for such a cute-looking Pokemon. Grotto. Trees grow out of Grotto's yellow shell. If they get good sunlight, they'll grow pretty fast. Berries on the trees look good. And that's all the info. Pikachu, you're not gonna... There we go. See if we can solve the riddle on the scroll.
How could the last color be pink? Did you see a pink Pokemon? We really need to figure this out.
Easy peasy, dude. I'm a Pokemon expert.
Oh? So why do you think it's a pink Pokemon?
Woo! Expert detective here.
Shellos' color changes depending on the water quality, right? When this statue was made, the water quality here must have been different. That's why it was a pink Shellos. Now we know the colors. Which path do you think we should take?
What do you mean?
Now let's go
Perfect.
straight to the lake.
Straight to the lake, my friend. Do you guys not know which lake I am talking about? A boop? Talking a boop?
I can't see anything through all of this fog.
It makes it a little difficult to investigate. Whoa!
Poliwag, are you okay?
That's good. Doesn't look like they're injured at all.
Good for them, but what about me?
Sorry.
Bro, they came out of nowhere.
Where did they come
I thought there was like a big ass polywag for some reason.
From somewhere over there.
Hey, Tim, look at that! Masquerade!
Maybe those are the things that we're seeing.
Hold on. Are masquerade causing the fog?
It sure seems like it, but why?
Hey! Masquerade! What's going on here? You gotta stop the fog! What do you mean, no? Is something out there? Seems like they're worried about outsiders. What should we do?
Viva! Viva! Ba, bibi, bibi, bib. Viva!
Just use defog.
Wow. Look at that.
Thanks for helping, Phoebas.
Vivi, vivi, ba.
Fee. Alright, the fog's cleared up. Why the masquerade causing fog in the first place? It seems like they were trying to keep their friends hidden from the scary Pokemon that started living in the lake. Cause all the wounded Pokemon? Man, so let's figure out what it actually is. Ma. Tim and I will solve the case in a jiffy. You'll see about the scary Pokemon. Ma. The sage just showed up here one day and has been attacking any Pokemon that gets too close. It's so angry it won't send anything they trying to say to it. Generally, what would that be? It's angry.
Viva!
It was so foggy I couldn't see who attacked, but just remember its body being collapsed by a pincer. The stitcher hurts a lot more. A pincer? What kind of Pokemon is this? What the fuck? There's a bunch of shit here. A broken bottle. Gotta get the clues. Poliwhirl! One of my favorite water type Pokemon, dude. Glad you have not here. I guess it's thanks to Pikachu. Hey, I'm not an airbag, you know. Whoa. Hey, don't get so close. You're slimy. Whoa. Do you think you could tell us about whatever attacked you? Huh? What's wrong? You seem reluctant. Polly! What? You look like the guy next to me? Look like me? I wonder what they mean by that. Pokemon 2 feet has red. Fishing rod. It's broken. What Pokemon is this? What am I looking at here? Gash, if something took a chunk out of using its claws. Claw marks. What Pokemon is this? Look over there, something's flashing in the water. In the lake? I can't see it too well from here. Phoebe. You'll go check it out. It's dangerous. No! Hey, Ray, I appreciate it though, but we should really wait and see. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. Crawdon. Yep. Pokemon I was thinking of. Pincers, and it's a water Pokemon. Oh, he smacked his shit. He died. He killed him. Hey, are you alright? Phoebe. Doesn't look like it has any serious wounds. Don't need to be so reckless though. Still need to know the scary Pokemon is instinct to Phoebas. That's true, thanks. Phoebe. So was instant after, but still, what's wrong? I just wonder why Crawdon is in the lake. I've never seen a Crawdon in this area before. The fog came in. Crawdon is causing trouble, but when it's not even native to the island, what does it all mean? This is worth looking into.
Make sure to keep an eye out for clues. Did you get testimony from the Pokemon?
Yep.
Make sure to keep an eye out for clues.
Bro, we got the clues,
Get
bro.
testimony from the Pokemon?
The fuck? What kind of more testimony do I need here, fam? It's where leave the lake, don't worry. He's right, we'll figure something out, but until we do, just stay away from the Crawdon, okay? Alright, bish? Look. A big meaty claws. A red body, big claws. They say that Pokemon's been chasing their friends. Mouse. It seems like the Crawdon is short-tempered to begin with, even when the Masquerain tried to scare it off with their eye-like antenna, just tried to attack them. So it was them flying around, those were the spooky things. So all they could do was create a thick fog and try to hide their friends, huh? Short-tempered. Where's he at? What's going on, bitch? You finna attack me or what? Wooden box fragment. What's going on, buddy? Ugh. Now, do you think about Crawdon? Not really. They've only heard it in books. Apparently, they can live just about anywhere. Can live anywhere. In that case, we're in trouble. They're very protective of their homes. Getting into won't be easy at all. Territorial. Crawdon. Beep. Definitely seems to have a temper. There's no way we can get close to it if it keeps swinging its claws around like that. I guess we'll just have to stay away from the Crawdon until we investigate.
Pokemon were getting hurt because Crawdon attacked them. Now, why would Crawdon do something like that?
What?
No, that's not right.
I get it. Crawdon is chasing away anyone who dares to get close to the lake. Obviously, it's being territorial.
Obviously.
For some reason, this Crawdon thinks the lake is its turf. But it's not a Pokemon that's normally seen around here. So the question is, how did it get to the lake? Are there any clues we can look at?
What?
No, that's not right.
Do you think that's...
Bro, I'm pretty sure that box is a piece of it, but...
No, that's not right.
Do you think... You know what? The claw marks on the inside of the box are just like the marks on the trees. Which tells me that someone put Crawdon into that box and then brought it to the lake.
Yes, sir. Brought Crawdon to the lake. Was the one who was winning all those Pokemon. Yeah, that should prove that Walls is innocent. Thanks, Tim. Easy peasy, my boy.
Someone brought a Crawdon here, and I think that's what's been hurting the other Pokemon.
We've proven that Walls isn't responsible.
Was not causing the injury. Yep. Case closed. Let's head back to Wall's place and let Brad know about what we found. Groudon! Walls in the culprit behind the fog situation. Don't you think you're jumping to conclusions? What do you mean by that? Could have been Walls who captured Crawdon in that box and brought it to the lake. Why do you always think that way? Walls is a Pokemon researcher. Even if he's been disgraced, I bet he could have get a hold of a Crawdon very easily. But that's... If this is that wasn't the one who brought Crawdon to the lake, then show me proof. Okay, I promise I'll find evidence that proves Wall's innocence. In that case, I'll search for undeniable evidence that proves he's the culprit. Let's see whose theory is right. Correct, Tim. What a bitch. I will smack this motherfucker. Going to change his mind. I agree, but who could have done such a thing and why? He's not showing it, but he has got to be hard on him. Don't leave the rest to us. Alright, back to the investigation. God
to prove Wall's innocence, we really need to figure out who brought Crawdont here.
Yep. Big box. Big Bausch. I forgot you can't just leave like in other Pokemon games.
I wonder what they're up to.
Yeah, those are large pieces of wood.
Oh, I know. They're going to fix the bridge. But that doesn't explain why they're carrying a flag. Oh, watch where you're going. What's its deal?
They're just really focused on their work.
It was him. It was him. Bigger than yourself. Timber, burr, burr, burr. Oh, you say they can't even have any more. You're pretty strong. I'll give you that. The eyes aren't here anymore. You can finally start picking the brig now. Once the brig is fixed, we'll be able to investigate the far shore to the lake. Oh, you mean the flags over here? Those are landmarks for Timber. What do you mean? What do you mean? If you want Timber to carry the box to the right location, you need to leave them in the flag that matches the mark on the box. Now you mentioned that each flag has boxes with the same mark nearby. You need to guide them once, and from the second time onward, all you needed to do is place the flag at the right place, and they'll figure it out. Pretty smart, eh? What's on your mind, Pikachu? Could be that culprit uses this whole flag system to have Timber carry Crawdon to the lake. The Timber transport. They're definitely strong enough, and besides, nobody would look twice if they're carrying a box through the town. It does make more sense to assume Walls somehow managed to sneak the box all the way to the lake himself. The chief himself. Sorry, but I don't have any idea who the culprit might be. I mean, you'd think I'd notice if there was some weirdo wandering with the big box. You're saying that Timber could have carried the box Crawdon? Do you think we're responsible or something? No, of course not. It's possible anyway. See, Timber would never be able to take a box to the lake. There's no special mark for the lake in the first place. What? If you don't believe me, go check the bulletin board near the docks. It has a chart with the marks we use, plus a record of all the packages we've gathered. To the town, then. Let's get down to business to figure out this crime. Way to make it proper. Look, is the vacation... Into lake to see if there really is Crawdon there. I swear the lieutenant doesn't know how to give us a break. In terms of tourist resort, she definitely seems like she knows what she's doing. It probably is her. She was probably the one who wanted to get rid of Walls or something.
Yes?
Think of anyone who might be responsible? I just visited a place a few times for business reasons. Yes, I want to see if he was willing to part with his property, which we need to continue with the plan. He definitely wasn't interested. It's her! It was you, mademoiselle! Unlucky for you, Scooby and the gang here. We're the greatest detectives ever.
How's the investigation?
Looking after him. Hey, Pikachu, I'm being self-conscious, or is Brad glaring at me? But he's just jealous, don't worry about it. We're about to take his girl real quick. You're going for a while, so I was getting worried. Sorry about that, Amanda. Seems like things are really exciting. Anything I could do to help? About the police investigation. Brad is saying that Mr. Walls is the one who brought Crawdon to the island. Is this true? No. I can't say for certain, but I just can't believe Walls is the culprit for all this. About Brad. Are you close to Brad? No, I've only seen him from time to time. He's so friendly and funny. What? Friendly? Funny? Because you're a grill.
I'm on the job.
What, you can see I'm in the middle of gathering testimony? Please don't bother me. I don't give a fuck about talking to this man. Pelipper. Looks like that should tell us more about the luggage Timber delivered last week. All the packages they received here, right? What does it say? 2 triangles, 1 square, 1 of that weird circle with the X, and 1 circle. I wonder what that means. Collection records. Timber transport. See, it says leave all your luggages to us. Timber transport. Is that everything? There was no luggage that was sent to the lake according to the bulletin board. Where the fuck was Pikachu? There wasn't even a mark for the lake at all. Maybe it wasn't Timber that carried the box after all. Who knows? Let's check to make sure all the packages were delivered as scheduled anyways. Good day. We can also see if they notice anything when they receive their packages. Just check the flag out in front of each house.
Why don't we check the houses with the marks? We'll see if last week's deliveries were made properly and use the collection records to make sure we don't miss a thing.
2 triangles, 1 square. Okay. I didn't notice anything unusual about my stuff, but was there something else? I remember Timber carrying around a big wooden box that day. I wonder what was in it. Ooh! Double the size of Timber. Probably hold Crawdon. Did you see where Timber delivered that box to? I saw them head in the direction of the bridge, but that's it. Sorry, not more help.
Seems like this package was delivered properly.
Cha-ching! Received 3 packages last week. A camera, a tripod, and whatnot. Oh, that's cool. I wonder what the whatnot is. It was a stash of, you know. Ooh. I just wanted to take pictures of this island's natural splendor for the construction of the resort began. Some talk of building a resort here in order to really show off the nature. Luis is the head of this project. The nature here is very unique and precious. So if a resort were to be built, I imagine we'd get a swarm of tourists. The project might take life easier for us, but we'll also be losing some important things. I'm personally against the whole resort thing. Thrilled about the plan. Nope.
So, the number of packages delivered does match the records.
Where the fuck did he go? Did something happen? I got 1 delivery last week. I ordered a record player, but it was busted on arrival and I couldn't use it. Oh, that's too bad. I went and asked the chief to see if he could fix it for me, but he said it would be hard. Louise was saying I need to order in replacement parts. Louise, she was there too? Oh yeah, she was helping him put the stickers on all the boxes at the dock. Such a kind person. No, dude, that's the one, dude. She's the one.
Yes, this package was delivered just like it says.
Louise is the culprit here. I have solved this case since the beginning. Lou.
So, Dr. Walls is behind all of this?
You know I can't divulge sensitive information like that. Hmm? Well, hi. Still investigating, are we? It's no use. I've got this case practically closed.
Don't be so sure. There are still a lot of things to look into.
You're investigating the case too? Anything turn up?
Yes, there are quite a few things.
Oh. Well, good luck, Tim.
Spritz! Spritz! Spritz!
What's wrong? Catch a cold?
Me, Maynard.
Spritz!
You know what? I think it's Spritzy's scent. It's too strong. It's making you sneeze.
Maynard.
I guess having a sensitive nose isn't always good. See you around, sneezy pants.
Spritz! Spritz!
What the fuck?
What's going on with you, Maynard?
Yes?
I don't want to talk to this guy. This guy probably didn't even get his package or something like that. The world's not forgiving of those who have made mistakes. I didn't receive any packages last week. I wasn't expecting one either since I hadn't ordered anything. What? Let's compare the record testimony we gathered. They're trying to frame him.
How many? That's not the same number that's in the records. So what do you think is going on?
They trying to frame this man, dude.
Confident we checked all the marks. And it appears that Walls is missing one package. We really should look into that.
One package is missing. 12, but where has it gone? Maybe Cardon came in that missing box. Let's go see what Walls and the Chief have to say before. Go see what Walls and the Chief have. Okay. There was one box delivered to you, Mr. Walls. You say that, but the fact remains that no box was delivered to you. Maybe the Chief made a mistake. Go check with the Chief. The chef, the master chef. Look. Master Chief.
Alright, Netrick, you know what to do, don't you? Oh, no! Not my hat! You were supposed to fetch!
He's always fucking around with the Pokemon. Oh man, that's just great. Repairing the bridge. Yes, we have. Brad was the first one to cross it too. We recorded all luggage that came in the boat last week in our records. Louise helped me with the sorting, so there shouldn't be any mistakes or errors. The Timbers carry a box without the two of them noticing. What? A package addressed for Mr. Walls has gone missing? Yes, actually, Walls said he wasn't expecting package at all. Maybe I messed up with the names in my records. I sure wish I could check with the Timber about this. I can't get the info in no time. Oh, she helped me with the sticking the marks onto all the packages and boxes. Did anything strike you during the whole process? Well, now you mention it, Louise didn't have that smell that she usually has. That smell? Well, yeah, just after we finished putting everything on record, I noticed I'd forgotten something in my office and needed to get it. So the storage area? Yeah, but only for a minute. The thing is, when I got back, Louise didn't have her usual scent anymore. It was weird. Spray was it related to the case in some way? Burr? What town is this supposed to be? It's Cappuccino Town. It's called Cappucci Island, but I call it Cappuccino Island. And the main city is Rhyme City, but that's not in any of the Pokemon games or anything like that, so it's a new place. Maybe it'll be in the next gen, probably not, but there wasn't anything for Walls, but the records show that there was one delivery. Well, watching with that log, no need to get so defensive. We're not doubting you. In case, did you carry any kind of box or anything to the lake? Burr? It says they did carry a box with the donut-like mark on it. Did they mean a ring? I don't remember seeing a mark like that anywhere. What do you mean by donut mark? I don't see it on the mark chart. Burr? Hey, calm down. I said we're not doubting you or anything. We might have better luck just going to the lake ourselves. Donut mark. Wait, can we not go through the secret path? Oh, the path. That's the path right there, dude. Bro, how is that a secret path? It's right next to the goddamn lake, bro. There's just no statues there. Brav. What's up, Feebas? Feeb. You came chasing after Crawdad, man. You don't know where to quit, do you, Feeba? Oh, you looking for someone? About Milo. Milo isn't here right now. Friend is being accused of being Crawdad here. Feeba? We're worried about Milo and his friend too. I hope we can clear things up soon. Thanks, if you need something to have a look around on water, we'll let you know. Wait, you saw something strange just now? It left. Whoa, that's definitely a piece of wood. Thanks, Feebas. A piece of wood. Oh, shit. Feeb. Yeah, the piece of wood might be useful in investigation. Bro, what a fuck. Useless. Fletchling? Helping with the investigation? Well, thanks. Fletch! You poked a dirty rag that was floating in the lake, but it turned out to be a Pokemon? Maybe you're talking about Feebas. He called him a dirty rag. You gave it some medicinal herbs and an apology for poking it. Come to think of it, Wall said the reason he was coming back to the lake was to gather ingredients for his potions. Bruh.
Well, look who it is. Your timing is perfect. It seems Dr. Walls is indeed the culprit.
They say there's conclusive evidence.
Evidence that we pulled out of the lake.
Is that?
Yes. It's the symbol for Dr. Wall's home. This proves beyond a doubt that he brought the Crawdon to the lake. And it's all I needed to see.
But why?
Tim.
Time to accept the truth, Amanda.
It's too
This
soon
guy's
to
a
give
piece
up.
of shit.
Let's keep investigating.
Fuck this guy. His name is Brad too. Fuck up. Nah, I'm just kidding. How will we able to feign innocence once it seems like I've won a little contest, eh, Mr. Detective? Does this guy go out of his way to be a jerk? Yep.
Hang in there.
This isn't looking for Mr. Walls, but if you think he didn't do it, I'll trust you. Tim, please don't give up. All of this blue tarp is evidence of the police collected. Why don't you have a look? I will. I will indeed. I was finally can have some peace. This mark is the one used for Wall's home. It seems that they was the one who brought Crawdon to the island after all. Nah. How do I look at the evidence? Bro, you're in the way, girl. There we go. Wonder what these wooden chunks are. There's some white paint on the thing. Nah, say fuck every nigga. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not being like stereotyped, but a lot of Brads, maybe I haven't met them, but on maybe the ones I've heard of or like in games or in shows, they've all been like assholes, man. All people with that name. Lou, I wonder what this plate was for. Pretty dirty, a dirty plate. It's probably its food, dude. Nothing special about it. Hold on, Pikachu, let me flip it. There it is. Piece of wood. This looks like it was some sort of box. It's busted up, but it must have been pretty big. Look. This could have been box Crawdon was brought in. And the soccer ball. May have something to do with the case. Make a record of it for now. Still doing your own investigation? Look at your boy, dude. Your boy finna brawl. Get the fuck up out of my way, bruh. Alright then, bitch. Oh. Okay, so it's not gonna let you. Alright. Feedback statue. Oh damn, I was trying to see if I could do it again. Oh, it's automatically blocking you every time.
Hang in there.
Wait, I must have missed something. Yeah, I did this. Oh, I forgot to look at this circle. Somebody, there was never any package for rolls. There must have been some kind of trick or something. And the white paint, could this be? What are you thinking, Pikachu? Is there something about these wood pieces? Yeah, I was thinking, couldn't these wooden pieces be part of the box Crawdon was brought in? The one with the donut mark? That's right, each one of these white paint, right, if we fit the piece together, maybe we'll make a donut mark. Maybe we should give it a try.
If we're hoping to solve this, we'll need all the clues gathered by the police. Let's go have a look.
Make the donut mark.
Let's see if we can make a donut mark by fitting the wooden pieces together. I bet you we can.
Let's get down to business to defeat fucking Brad. Let's show this piece of shit that he's an asshole.
Alright, this must be the original mark.
Imagine if I'd messed that up.
Look like a donut, though. Listen up. I'll bet if we combine that clue with this mark, we can make a donut mark.
Oops.
No, that's not right. We were right. All we had to do was place the sticker in the middle of the circle mark. Then it becomes a ring. Now it makes sense. This is what the timber were calling a donut mark all along.
Using 2 stickers. Yeah, the culprit first mailed the box containing Crawdon to the island as a package for Walls, and of course the chief would put a circle sticker on it and make it as a delivery for Walls. That's right, but then the culprit changed the sticker to the ring mark when the chief wasn't looking. Timber carried it out to the lake, but the lake isn't on the chart of destination, so in order to get the box delivery properly, someone needed to guide the timber using the flag with the ring mark. But there wasn't any flag in the evidence the police collected. Don't worry, Tim, I'm sure the timber will show us where the flag is. Timber! Hey Tim, what are you trying to do standing around the front of the Wall's house? Tim! The fuck? My trick with the secret certainly surprised me. I do hope you're able to catch the culprit. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did they go? This way? Tim. Must stand in their way so they could guide me. Even Pikachu's being pushed by them.
Timber, what's wrong? They say their goal is up ahead.
You mean past Crawdons?
If we search that area, I'll bet we'd find some evidence.
Wait!
Milo!
Your boy don't give a fuck. Never mind. Oh, my boy, V-Bass! Feels bad, man. He died.
Feebas! Are you alright?
In the arms of an angel. It's evolving.
What's happening?
Evolution! Oh! Hydro pump. Or like water gun or something.
Feebas, that was amazing!
Wrecked.
Wow, that Feebas.
Yep, Feebas evolved into Milotic.
How did that even happen? Oh, look at Milotic swimming over there. My boy evolved. Fletch. Yeah, its skills are like rainbow. I've never seen anything as beautiful. Ugh.
Yeah.
Can't guess that Feebas would evolve into that Pokemon. When I was a kid, I almost drowned in the lake. The Pokemon that saved me was Milotic. I'm glad to see it again. Hey, Tim.
No one would ever guess you were once a Feebas. You know, anyone can change. Pokemon and people. I mean, if they really want to.
Feels good, man. I like the little interactions he has, though. Some of them are funny as hell. Pikachu, look, the flag! And it has the ring mark on it. They must be the flag the culprit used to guide the timber. The flag with the ring mark.
The missing delivery. The ring-shaped mark. The only one who could have done those things in that amount of time.
Louise.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Could it be?
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I know the culprit.
Didn't know that Guppy evolved into that fairy Lapras? Yeah. And original 3rd gen, it was like fucking hard as fuck to find them. And then it took a long time to evolve, but now you just gotta give him that scale thing. And then trade it, I believe. The sand left on the flag must belong to that person. We need to find out for sure. Yeah! Let's get down to business to expose the thought. Pikachu got stuck in the back, dude. Certainly calmed down quite a bit. It seems like it says seeing Milotic help it settle its nerves. It just wants to go home now. It was dragged here against its will by the culprit, right? Maybe it was just scared too. Seemed like it was enamored with Milotic. Even the tyrant of the lake can't resist the beauty of Milotic, huh? Have you seen the flag before? Craw. Doesn't know it was captured when it was asleep and brought here against its will. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. The bay. You can't name him up. Louise! Louise! Can we go back over here? Oh shit, wait. Want to head up to the lake? Oh, it gives us a chance to go over there. Let's expose the thoughty for the thought that she is. Where the fuck are you? I didn't know there was houses in the back, actually. There she is.
What's up?
Louise, you didn't happen to go to the lake with Timber 1 week ago, did you? No, I didn't. I was helping the Timber transport crew sort their luggage around the dock that day. I didn't have time to go on a tour like that. That fits the chief's testimony too. I guess it would have been difficult for Louise to guide the timber boat. What? It was this? Was it this little fucking thing here? The flag you found at the lake has the same scent as Spritzy. I'm not sure what to tell you. We've been up there at all. Are you sure you're not mistaken? Sprit. It's no good. I'll take more than just your word to convince everyone. Well, we don't have a good choice. I guess we'll have to get help from. Oh, bruh. My neck. You see that, Tim? My neck trick sneezed. Everything's clear. Thanks to Manectric Tim. Gather everyone involved. Yes, sir. We solved this case.
Here they come. Keep your wits about you.
Thank you all for coming here.
Tim, I know what you're gonna tell us. You figured out who the culprit is.
We already know who the culprit is. All evidence points to Dr. Walls.
I'll tell you what I discovered. The one who had Crawdaunt carried to the lake is...
Go on. Tell him, Tim.
Is Louise.
You, Louise, you're the culprit.
That's just a bunch of nonsense. Is this your idea of a joke? Do you have any proof?
Of course we do. Show her, Tim.
My boy Pikachu is like, bitch. The flag with the ring mark.
Proof? Right here is the proof.
What kind of proof is that? It's just the flag for timber transport.
Yes, that's true. The culprit used this flag and had Timber carry the box with Crawdaunt inside.
If that's the case, then what about this sticker? If your deductions are correct, then the box would have a ring-shaped mark on it, am I right? Guess what? No such mark has been found.
Obviously, he's right, and you're completely wrong.
He's wrong. The sticker was a trick just to frame Dr. Walls.
A trick?
As a matter of fact, a ring-shaped sticker doesn't exist. It never has. It was created by her. She used the sticker from Dr. Wall's house and combined it with something she made.
Right on, Tim. You tell him. Yes, that's it. Wait, no it's not. Yes, that's it. Wait, no it's not.
We found this down at the lake. It's a piece of a wooden box. You can see there's a shape that's been painted on it with some white paint.
Huh? What is that shape?
Well, so when we fit the white parts together, it recreates this symbol.
Oh!
Now, if I put this sticker on top...
It's the ring-shaped mark!
That's right. Timber thought the mark was new, and they simply followed the flag that they saw had the same mark on it.
Could it be? Hard to comprehend. How could someone as savvy as myself fall into a trap?
And when the boxes came to the dock, you were there helping the chief of timber transport, weren't you, Louise? Easy, right?
Je ne sais
So
pas,
all you had
fam.
to do was change the stickers. Of
Maybe.
course, while no one was looking.
You're right, I could have done that. But how could I possibly have had the time to guide the timber all the way to the lake?
Oh yeah, that's the easy part. The chief said while you were sticking marks on the boxes, he had to return to his office and get something that he forgot.
True, but he was only gone for a few minutes. Not nearly enough time for me to go to the lake and back.
Wrong. All you needed was a few minutes. A sufficient amount of time for you to send a signal out, right?
What are you talking about? Who would I be signaling to?
Now that's easy. There's only one possibility.
You signal to Spritzy.
What? Spritzy?
That's right. And here's the proof.
Oh, Mainetra. The flag makes you sneeze?
That's because Spritzy's scent has soaked into this flag, which means the culprit used Spritzy to guide the timber.
Dr. Walls is innocent? I have a headache.
So
Get
Louise,
wrecked, fam.
all you
Get
had to do
destroyed.
was signal Spritzy. There was plenty of time while the chief wasn't looking. And that means your alibi doesn't hold up.
Wait a minute. Why would she want to do something like that?
I always wondered why the letters under
Yours
weren't
was what
fully
she wants to
white.
build. Wasn't it? You needed to get the land for it. So you framed Dr. Walls, didn't you?
Yes, that's right. Why is that so wrong? Building that resort is my dream. I did what I had to in order for it to succeed.
How could you do that? You caused trouble for the Pokemon and Dr. Walls!
Calm down. It's all right, Milo. The only person you thought about was yourself. That's sad. You'll soon regret that.
It's over now, Louise. Come with me.
Bobbish! Look. Detective Nova winning again. The greatest ever.
Just got a little too carried away. Lesson learned.
Sugoi, Sugoi!
Walls was innocent after all. So now
By the way, Arf, can you hear the fan? Yes, sir. We did it.
Dr. Walls, I was wondering if you could tell Pikachu and me about R.
Yes, of course I can. It's the least I can do for clearing my name. You know what? Come to think about it, this makes you the second person to ask me about R.
Yeah?
I believe it was about 2 months ago. A man asked me the same thing. And you know, I recall he had a Pikachu with him too, just like you.
No way! That must have been my father. I'm trying to find him. That's why I came to ask what you know about R.
I can tell that this means a lot. All right, I'll tell you everything I know.
You see Pikachu's face? What the fuck? About Harry Potter. About 2 months ago, a man together with a Pikachu came to visit me. He asked about but I chased him away without telling him anything. So Harry didn't know about Yeah, and that explains why this mysterious person was giving Carlos orders him out the way. Was supposed to be a miracle drug. A thing to replace the good kush and alcohol. All-purpose medicine for Pokemon. Originally, we were going to use a certain Pokemon cells to create it. A certain Pokemon? Yes, this Pokemon named Mew. Its DNA is said to contain the genetic codes of all Pokemon. Yeah, Pikachu was like, oh! That kind of Pokemon really exists? But somehow there was a mistake. The cells were actually used to belong to a Pokemon called the God, the Legend, Mewtwo. Mewtwo? A mysterious Pokemon created through the power of science is said to have the Berserk gene. Yep, that's a item that was in Gen 2 and never shown ever again in another game. I expect that's why Pokemon become violent after being exposed to R. About Carlos. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about this Carlos. He must have entered PCL just after I left. I see, so is there anything else you might know about R besides you and Carlos? Yes, actually, I've had one lab assistant. We've dropped out of touch since I left PCL, so I don't know what's become of him. Whilst one more lab assistant. It sounds like something we should look into. You know, I remember something now. Your father said he was investigating Fine Park. Fine Park? It was an amusement park in Rhyme City. There was some sort of trouble there about a year ago, and I think it's been closed since then. What do you mean, some sort of trouble? Well, I don't know the details, but I heard that Pokemon suddenly went wild during a parade. Pokemon suddenly went wild. I wonder if it has anything to do with our Berserk gene. I'd bet anything that it does. We should go check it out. Check it out, man! Leaving the island now? Yes, thank you very much for your testimony. No, I should be the one thanking you. You've inspired me to believe in people. One more time. One more time. One more time. Be back later, Professor Wale. Well, then let's head home. Before we do, we should say hi to Milo. Please do. The boy sees you're a friend, and I'm sure he'd be happy to stop by. Once we're done saying our goodbyes, let's head to the docks. We need to ride the boat to get back, unfortunately. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. Although my kingdom awaits, they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. Lou, where is you, Milo? Where is you, fam? Bruh, his name is Milo and the Milo chick, bruh. Cancer. Who is you? Oh, looked weird from a distance. By the way, the only person who hasn't showed up since the beginning is that girl, Amelia. She wasn't in this chapter. What, you're leaving already? But you solved the case. You should hang around a bit more. Sorry, but we're keeping people waiting. I'll come back again with Pikachu. Don't worry. That better be a promise. I haven't seen Chrono anywhere. Do you know where it's gone to? Oh yeah, Brad took it with him. What Brad did? He said that the case solved, we found the true culprit. We'll take it back to its home. Oh, I see. That's good to hear. Well, I guess it has some redeeming qualities. Thanks for helping out with our investigation, Milo. Don't mention it, and thanks for clearing Wale's name, too. Look, I hope you'll find your dad soon, Tim. You take care, too, Pikachu. You gotta see you around, kid. I didn't expect Feedback to evolve into Milotic. No kidding, it just became so majestic, magnifique. All of a sudden, hopefully I'll be able to evolve into a Pokemon Ranger soon too. Yeah, do your best. Hey, see you around, little buddy. Can I talk to him? Oh yes, I can. Milo! Are you really Feedback? Well, you're definitely a lot more handsome now. Milo! Seems like your eagerness hasn't gone away though. It was a huge amount. Wouldn't? Yeah, we would have been able to solve the case without you, Milo. So thank you so much. Milo! Yeah, we'll definitely come again. When we do, you and Milo have to show us around the island. About Milo. Milo! It says it'll keep the leg safe together with Milo. Seems like they've been able to become good friends. He should capture it. The The final mystery you solve will be a murder case, hopefully. I mean, in the beginning, it looked like Apom got fucking blasted because there was like some berry was like red and it was crushed and he was on his back and it was like he just got blasted, gunned down in the streets like the degenerate he was. Oh. Well, Scooby and the gang, we have solved our mystery. Time to go get blazed in the mystery machine. Oh. Oh. All right. Anyways. Let's go to the docks. Like I said, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's get up out of here. Let's get up out. Wait, I never seen this. What the fuck? Baby girl, what's your name? Great timing, Tim. I'm glad the case has been closed finally. Case closed. It's because you never gave up. That means never give up. Nah, nah, nah. Free man, Tim. You're going to make a great detective. I just know it. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Are you sure you're done here? I can get the boat ready if you're ready to go. Yes, ma'am. We put Cappucci Island behind us. Cappucci. Boy on cocaine out here.
I just had that dream.
Nightmares.
Somehow it felt different from before.
Are you okay, Pikachu? Were you having a bad dream?
Maybe he just doesn't like boats. I hope I haven't scared him.
What happened?
Driving to scare me.
Why'd you say Lamau? What the fuck?